Hello crafty friends, and welcome to the start of a month of background busting videos. So over the last month or so I've done a lot of technique focused videos in which I've created lots and lots of backgrounds. So I thought this month I would work through as many as I can using them on my cards. Some of these are older than the last month or so. Some of them go back probably a year. But my aim for April is to bust as many of these as possible. I'm hoping that you'll join me and try and bust some backgrounds. If you haven't got any backgrounds, you can make them. And I'll post links to videos that show you how I made some of these as we work our way through. But if DIY backgrounds aren't your thing, if you're more into pattern paper, then feel free to use that, because all these backgrounds are really DIY pattern papers. The first thing I'm going to do is sort my papers out into colour families. So maybe oranges and yellows, greens, warm colours up this end. A lot of these are multicoloured, but I will go with a predominant colour. Right, I've sorted these out into 7 piles. I've got all my warm colours in one pile: pinks, reds, orange and yellow, bit of copper, because they all work together. So I think that will work as a pile to pull from. I've got a few greens, not many that are just green. This one's got a bit of yellow on it. Then I've got a pile of kind of aqua, turquoise, teal colours there. So I think I'll put those with the greens, and a couple of blues. So those are cool colours that can go together. And then I've got an awful lot of teal and purple or violet. So I put those all together, and then I've got some that are just violet. That one's gold and violet. So I think I'll put those together. They'll work well. Then there's a small selection that have just got some gold, some copper, metallic on them. And then I've got 3 oddballs. These 2 which are sort of green and black. And then this one, which I think was from my 25 ways with watercolor pencils video, and it's a lovely rainbow. So I think I might work on that one in this video, but these are all sorted nicely. I do have a load of scraps, little offcuts as well that I can use. So these will make an appearance as well. So these aren't big enough, say, to make a whole card panel from, but I've got some tags that I've cut and lots of strips. So that's what I'm going to be working with this month. My plan is to publish a video every other day in April using as many of these as I possibly can. So for today's video, I'm going to doodle some balloons over my rainbow dribbles here. This is a Uniball Eye Fine. It gives quite a broad black line, but it's lovely and black, and it's waterproof and fade proof once dry. So what I'm doing is finding where I think a balloon is and drawing a balloon shape, giving it a little knot and a tail. I think I might go over the lines again around the balloons and vary the line width in places. It just gives things a little bit more of a whimsical feel and makes any wobbliness look intentional. Trick is not to drag your hand through the wet ink. If you don't feel confident doodling your balloons or flowers or whatever shape you'd like to add to blobs on your background, then you could always stamp. For my sentiment, I have stamped "Time to Celebrate" on a stitched rectangle of the same card that the background was made from. So that could go anywhere on here, but I'm thinking to help it stand out, I'm going to pop it on the balloon so it's surrounded by colour. If you wanted to add a bit of shimmer and shine to that, you could splatter on some metallic paint or give it a spritz with a shimmer spray. But I'm quite happy with that the way it is. I don't think it needs anything else. So I hope you've enjoyed today's video, and I do hope you'll join me for the rest of April as we work our way through various backgrounds and bits of backgrounds. As I said, don't worry if you haven't got lots of backgrounds lying around. You can make backgrounds or you can use pattern paper. I hope all the ideas I share in this month of videos will be applicable to whatever supplies that you have in your stash. Right, thanks for joining me, and I hope to see you back here very soon. Bye for now.